Hi, Mary here with Big Cartel Support, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your Bluehost custom domain to point to your Big Cartel shop. To do this, you'll need to be on one of our paid plans, and you'll have already purchased your domain from Bluehost. In addition to purchasing your custom URL from Bluehost, you'll have signed up for web hosting with them. There's more information on that linked below, but if you've checked those boxes, you're good to go. So let's get started by logging into your Bluehost control panel. So you can see I'm logged into my control panel, and I've already selected domains from the side navigation bar. And you can see my two custom domains listed here. So I want to work with bestbcshop.online, and I'm going to click the three-dot menu and select DNS/zone editor from that menu. So it's going to make me select my domain again, so I'm going to select Best BC Shop. And now I'm in an area where I can add a DNS record to point this custom domain to my bigcartel.com URL. So before I add a record, I just want to make sure I don't already have a CNAME record pointing to www. So I can look here, and I'm not seeing a www record, so I'm good to add a new one. If you did see a record, an already existing record for that, you could just click the little settings menu, and then you would be able to edit that record. But I don't need to do that. I'm going to add a new one. So under Add DNS Record, in the Host Record field, I'm going to enter www, and then under Type, I want to select CNAME, and then in the Points To field, I want to enter my Big Cartel URL. So my shop is called awfulwaffle.bigcartel.com, and your Big Cartel URL will also end in .bigcartel.com. So I'm going to click Add Record, and it says Successfully Added Record. So I like to check that. I'm going to scroll back down, and under the CNAME record, you can now see I've got one for www, and it's pointing to my bigcartel.com URL. So next I want to go to the redirect section, and you can see that in the side navigation, and I'll click on that. And under this redirects field, you'll see the option for a permanent 301 or a temporary 302 redirect. So I already have permanent 301 selected, and that's what you'll want to do. And then you'll want to select your custom domain from that drop-down menu. And then before you enter in anything in those fields, just make sure to select Do Not Redirect www. So now you can see that bestbcshop.online, and I want that to redirect to the www version of that same URL. So I'm going to click Add this redirect. Great, so now that is all set up to point to the www version, which is set up to point to my bigcartel.com URL with that CNAME record. So the last thing I need to do is just add my custom domain to my Big Cartel admin. So I'm going to go to my admin, and you can see that I have my bigcartel.com URL listed here, and under that I can click Add a Custom Domain, and I already own a domain, so I'm going to click Add Domain, and then I'll enter my full custom URL with the www. And if everything is set up correctly, I should see a success message. And I did. So I've set that up correctly, and you can see my custom domain is now listed underneath my .bigcartel.com domain. And there's a little yellow padlock next to that, and that means that the SSL certificate is generating for my custom domain still. That can take about an hour to take effect, so don't worry if you're seeing that yellow padlock. If you want to learn more about SSL, just hover over that and you can click the little Learn More button, and that will take you to our help site where you can learn all about that. But otherwise, we're done. If you have any questions about this or you want to see those steps written out, you can head to our help site at help.bigcartel.com and search Bluehost, and those instructions will come up. Or you can also email our support team directly at support@bigcartel.com. You can see that email address right here. Or if you're logged into your admin, there'll be a little chat option down here, and you can send us questions there too. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.